Hi, Animal Meteor. How are you doing? Missed you. I was just waiting for setting up and waiting for anyone to join in by. How's your singing? Enjoyed your singing Wanna Go Home from Konosuba. There's apparently a version I didn't know about. It's Kazuma's voice actor drunk singing it, which I definitely want to hear that. No worries? Alright. Remember, you are cute, so don't forget that. Did I just go backwards? I am playing through the game right now. I want to see how I can get back to where the town is, just so I could get equipment. I'll turn on the gameplay now since you're here. At least. There we go. Cute game. I don't know. Yeah, apparently the Japanese voice actors, like, they have such smooth voices, and the English people made English versions, and it's like, it's so good to hear too. But your singing is definitely the best. I have to check up more for the other songs you wrote, or not wrote, sang. Unless you do write songs. Do you write songs? Animal? Anemone? I don't know. I didn't turn on game audio. Whoops, there you go. That's my bad. My fault. My blunder. Forget these things all the time. I know. I've just been chilling. I've been drawing for a little bit with commissioned work. And after stream, I plan to do nothing else. I mean, afterwards, like, I'm just gonna relax pretty much. See if I can get started on some more work tomorrow. I have some written, but nowhere near completion. Oh, I would love to hear if it ever gets completed then. Nice outfit today. Yeah, this is the alternate outfit that Oliver made for Valentine's Day. So since it's summer, it's like I want to be cool, so I want to have the cool outfit. Let's ignore these guys. Where is the beginning area? It said like up here. I can't be right. Oh, that is right actually. Maybe. It seems like it. I don't know if there's a fast travel feature, so I'm just hoping that I don't unlock it like the screen above I was in. I've been silly, but whatever. It's what happens, you know. Should be getting close. Yeah, I should be getting close. Back to town. So the boss fight I did last time, I guess I can talk about that. Last time, took care of the first area of this game badly, and then also tried to fight a boss or another quote-unquote player that tried to duel us badly again, because I was very weak. Now, hopefully we will not be weak as I go grab some equipment. Badly, no, just kidding. Can we get anything? Focus, defense +1, bronze edge. We have 150. Oh, I can only buy one of these. Oh, HP +2 defense would be nice, but +5 attack would be really nice too, unless we can sell some things. Well, as I say, if you can kill them before they can kill you, I'd go with it. Set quantity. Oh, how many I'm gonna buy? That's a bit dumb for equipment, but okay. Oh, and I can check out. Yeah, I don't have enough to afford these. Oh well. Let's check. I have to press A. I forget about that. I can't just let go of the button. Let's go to inventory. No, equipment. Bronze Edge. This hand, I guess. How would I be able to get the other equipment then, huh? Just by getting more money? Someone DMing me? It is Pofu. It's just showing me that Gura got 4 million. I'm surprised that Gura has 4 million subscribers. I'm super... I mean, well, not super surprised, but like pretty surprised, you know? Like it's a sense of like, whoa, you know? Like... Cool. She's in a party now. Because, like, you know, a lot of the girls obviously have that talent before, but I think a lot of people knew about her beforehand as well. So it's like, you know, it's like this whole thing where it's just like, you know, hey, I mean, I guess the other girls as well, but like not, I don't think we know a lot about where they come from usually. Something like that, I don't know. Nice. I don't think I can get that item right now. I'm just gonna come across here and... That's a lot of enemies. I missed a lot, but oh well. Slowly take them out. Just slowly drain them. Come on, stop moving around. Nice. Headphone scraps. Ooh, that might be for something soon. Ooh, I saw that coming a mile away and then you see it. Is there more? Cannot go there. Okay. And our timer runs out. Ooh, but you get a level up. Cool. I can hear the dog again. Why? Every time we do start recording, they just start barking. I was just like, ugh. I hate it. What's the story so far? I don't know. I mean, okay, there are story points, but the thing is, again, you don't know what those story points are until, you know, much later. So all I know is that a girl tries to stop like their brother, I think, from doing something on a computer. Then we cut to this girl being created and then put into an online game with another mysterious player being like, oh, you're the one. And then them like fleeing us away. Right now, I don't know what we're doing other than just having fun in the MMO in-game thing. But basically, the whole premise is that it's basically a tribute to MMOs, because the setting is like, yeah, this is an MMO game like virtual reality, but it's also where real life is. So like. This world is real. Like real people do real things in it, but there's just an area that is focused on the MMO game part, and you just can't, like, the players can't go past that, and like, you know, start doing things. I don't know. It's weird, but I like the concept. I just need more time to get to know more of the world setting and lore and everything. Oh, also this girl can't talk. Our main character can't talk. She only knows how to say hi and her name. And I think bye. Like, can we go back to... Yeah, see, so she can't speak. She only says hi, nods, and like her name. And like slowly we're building up language for her. Yeah, there's no memory for her, and she can't speak. So basically a disabled girl, and Chair loves that kind of stuff. Ow, ooh, that hurt. Ow. Yeah, it is very interesting. I am kind of sold in this in the story beat already, seeing like what the mystery is, how this world works, and also just how, like, seeing what moves we get, because there's a whole chart. Like, this is very much an action RPG, and it's weird. I prefer basic RPGs like RPG Maker games for storytelling than like complicated RPGs. But if it's an action RPG, then it's like, oh, that's very simple. I know how to be action-y. Get over here. Look at this mole just trying to dash away. SMH. Come here. Nice. Right now I'm just gonna grab some levels to... Oh, shoot. Right now I'm just gonna grab some levels to, you know, do, what was the special move I could do? Oh, that, okay. Yeah, without aiming, gotcha. Yeah, it's nice to chill, yeah. So far there hasn't been too much panic, other than the beginning story. So, you know, it's all good. Let's see, do these guys have anything? I have Spice set. How do I get that? Offer. Oh no, there are different offers. Okay. Oh, I need junk metal to make these. Mugger's Blade, +3, -2 defense. Civilian trigger, +2, +4 focus. Okay, so I need... I don't have junk metal, but I have metal junk. I guess so. These are materials and some are equipables. Okay. So I can trade this. Yeah. Headphone scraps I already have. So let's get an equipable. I can get all these. Oh, it's just 2. Civilian trigger. Shooter will increase my shooter attack, lower my defense, and increase focus. And Mugger's Blade will increase it. Well, this one cuts defense by 4, but this one only cuts it by 2 and gives me 3+ attack. So am I willing to go for the extra focus? No, I'll play it safe for now. I'll just... Oh, well... Oh, do I not have enough money? Oh, I don't even have enough money to do this, actually. God, everything's expensive here. I actually... Wait, hang on. I could afford another... I can afford another... what's it called? Another equipable, beginning equipable, but I don't want to... I don't think I want to go all the way back. Hang on, let's look. How do I go for... That's map. Can I teleport from the map? Yeah, okay, I can. Oh, wait, how do I... World map. Here. I'm there, I think. Western exit leading to Wookiee Harbor. So these are all the rooms I went through. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah. Anything else you've been doing, Animal? Aside from just singing and doing streams and all that? I just wanted to talk a little about the game because it's been a while for me and I'm trying to refamiliarize myself with it. Like I said, I've been just drawing commissions and all that, and I'm getting psyched up for tomorrow. Will be a collab with someone named what's it called? Can I still not buy this? It's really... Oh yeah, I can. Okay. It looks blacked out, so I think I couldn't buy it. With Slump Neko, I don't know what we're gonna collab on actually, but you know, it's just you know, just something. Let's get... It's +50, plus defense, and +3 focus. That would be nice to have. I want more HP. That'll be good to survive. Wish I could have just equipped on the spot, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. Oh wait, we're... Bronze mail, there we go. Hi, Winter. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoy the collab. Yeah, I hope so too. It's fun to like do stuff with people and just hang out and chill and basically all that kind of stuff. I feel like I can get along with people pretty nicely. I hope. Oh, I don't know. Right here, map. There we go. Let's set back to the trail. Hope you like the commission so far, Winter. I will make another one of you that, you know, because I misinterpret what you wanted. Might take a while though, because I want to draw some charms to get that done because it's almost 300 days left. So he also trades junk metal and refined metal. Yeah, I still can't do anything with that. Alright, let's continue. Fight some rabbits! Bunnies. We're currently fighting cute little bunnies. These enemies are going to be... Oh, shoot. Oh, that is a lot stronger. I am glad I got my equipment. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. They attack more than once. Good to know. Oh, I take it back. Those bunnies are not cute. Small, fluffy fighting machines. Yeah, oh no, bunny. They're the most dangerous creatures of all. Here you have. Nice. I believe what happened. I was running on an off-road path via Bergen Trail. Suddenly this huge, vicious bunny creature attacks me from the side. I was so surprised I ran down here and collapsed. I mean, I heard there was a super strong monster in the mountains, but I can't believe it. I still have to become much stronger. You know what? You're right. I shouldn't be scared by some monster. It's just a game, right? I should find this thing and give it a good whacking. Right, but how about you help me? You know, to ease the action of all that jazz. I'll reward you too. Come on. But the legendary bunny. Cool. You say it's in the end. The other one's in autumn rise. I wish the dog would stop barking. His speech module jammed or something? Kinda seems like it. Must be hard using direct link. I'll include my message in the video of these guys. Alright, Leah, let's begin. And there she goes. It's cute. Again, plays like an MMO like these are supposed to be real players in this world. But considering how I am... Okay, I completed a quest. Yay. I didn't expect that. Yeah, a lot of the questing is going to end up being like, oh, I accept a quest, but like there's so much steps to it and there's so many quests and there's so little. It's just like, you know how it is. You know how it can be. I like a challenge. I know I'm supposed to be kind of stronger, but wrong button. Get rid of you before you attack. I doubt I get more experience for fighting stronger enemies. I need equipment. That's the thing I need. Oh shoot. That did a lot of damage. I like how they comment on like, by the way, you're fighting a lot stronger enemies. You should probably not do that. Oh. Okay, that's just jumping. Okay. Come on! Oh no! Nice. It's on here over 100. Over 100? Oh yeah, same. Actually the same. I need better equipment. Maybe I could buy another sword. Now I have the money for more. Actually, I can afford 2 things now. Okay, yeah, let's go back. You died, I know. I'm still learning about this game, so deaths are gonna come frequently. How about defeat 10 hedge hags? Oh, that actually has equipment. Okay, that's easy actually. I wish it reminds me, like a little pop-up being like, hey, you killed one of those things that you need. I feel like this is gonna be a problem that's not really a game's fault, because usually, you know, hit you. Because usually, like, a lot of MMOs, obviously, like, it causes no problem to people, but it's with me personally that's just, like, with lower attention spam and everything. It's not hot today, but the AC wasn't on at work, so it sucked anyway. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely terrible. think that's like 5. It should be 6. Really wish there was an update counter. 7, 8, 9, 10. This should be enough then. Oh yeah, there it is. Ducked us in at the entrance of Autumn Rise. Okay, it updates you when you completed it, but not if you're like in the progress of it. What was the game that actually like told you you were progressing it? I forget. Ooh, nice. Was it Xenoblade? No, it wasn't a Xenoblade. I forgot. Edge all. Okay. Have more? I didn't see that one. Where do I have quests? Here we go. So, by hitting plants. Okay, so it's just again tutorial. Hi Drilltail, how you doing? So what I got was a blade, right? Yeah, agile. Oh, it does. Wait, no. There you go. That should replace that. Might as well. I equipped this with nothing. Wait. Okay, grasswalkers. There we go. I got rid of the rookie belt. Why? Let's go back to regular. Or should I save my money for trading instead? So I gotta go to my money. I can change that for scrap metal. Yeah, I probably should save. Okay, I'm talking like this like it's an actual MMO. What have I become? Something here. Wait, girl. Yeah, Jean told me you'd already come. Sorry to get you involved. I can understand why she's not using direct link. Yeah, anyway, is this the bunny or whatever she saw, right? I do remember you can summon some sort of legend bunny by collecting 5 frosted carrots somewhere near Bergen Trail. But there was another requirement. I can't remember what it was. We were a Hexacast friend. Jocks know more about it. Jeff. There's the problem with the speech model Jean told me about. She should learn how to use the direct link system anyhow. Okay, that's... Oh wait, I can trade this? Oh yeah, I can. I have junk metal for it. Yeah. Okay, now I can afford it. That's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but it should be worth it. Who is even me again? Alright, it's just Chair being confirmation about all that. I think it'll help Slupneko with her streams. It's always chugging along. I think she's using Streamlabs even, so I gotta help her switch it to OBS, which will lag a lot less, and figure out how to do a thing with her capture card. At least if I know that's what is going on. Help. Brawler or shooter? I've been mainly attacking, and actually some enemies ahead of time are going to be melee attacking, so I think I do want that attacking stuff. Do I have one Mugger's Blade? I do not. Okay, I can get rid of... What stats is this? +4, +2, +5, +3. And this is +3 of my current one. Oh, okay, there's base stats. Okay, oh, that's cool. That's neat. Okay, that's good to know. So base stats +10, +2, but with current equipment. With Bronze Edge, it's only that, but the Eterol is just straight up positive. So yeah, let's do this. Equipment, Edgelol, even though we just got this. Nice. Alright, I guess we can continue now for sure. Yeah, I find it hard to compare Concentrate Fairy when the weather is too hot. Hope it wasn't too bad though. Oh, I mean, it's all in the process switching to OBS. Sounds like a pain. I mean, the biggest thing. Now, here's the thing that like you would think. I'm pretty sure you might be sad about like, oh, all the features like chat or alerts or anything is gone. No, they're not gone actually. You can go into the Streamlabs website and they'll give you. There's a link, a web browser link you can give to OBS so that the So, you know, the alerts will still play out basically, even on OBS, but that doesn't have it as a default. Because it's all just a web browser link that takes care for you. Like alerts or the point reward sounds that you hear. and other things on my stream, they're from browser links. Even chat is from, not even a Streamlabs chat. It's from the from another sites. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Take you. Oh shoot! God damn it! I forget you combo, which sucks. No, 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 you don't. Okay, I think that's all of them actually. Nice. Browser URL. Nice. That's so much easier. Yeah, definitely. Streamlabs definitely has its uses, but I think only if you really like pay for those things. So everyone's starting out. Like, it seems nice to start out at first, but then it's like really heavy. And yeah, even when I got a better computer, I stuck to OBS just because it's a lot lighter and so much nicer. It's a little bit more complicated, but once you figure it out, it's no biggie at all. Nice, 2-in-1. Get over here. So yeah, so far it's been nice. Not have a problem with OBS at all. It's kind of like moving from SAI, like Paint Tool SAI, to Clip Studio. Though I guess it's in the opposite case because I actually do enjoy Clip Studio. SAI is at least just lighter. But of course, not everyone's gonna like Clip Studio Paint. A lot of people really hate the stabilization. Which, I mean, I didn't get to see a difference, honestly. I might have to, like, try it again and see, like, if I notice it. Because a lot of people that mentioned about, like, Clip Studio and art programs and everything, like, they say, like, oh, yeah, stabilization is good in SAI and not in Clip. And it's just like, by what? You know, I just don't know. I wish I can jump. Can I check the map? I'm not gonna know, huh? Who is sending me messages again? That's Paul again. Cute. Sending me good art. Recently, I chatted with, I wasn't lame to mention just drawing, voice chatting, since I don't, sometimes, you know, I don't want to do things alone. I just want to, you know, actually freaking, oh, he died. Oh, okay, no, you just take damage. Okay, I guess we can't cheese things being out of bounds, huh? Oh, there's a tree with a different sprite over there. I wonder if I can... Oh, level up! Max HP plus 10! Everything else plus 1. I was on VC on Lame Dimension just talking to some of the users. Oliver and Vote for Waifus. I haven't seen Vote for Waifus in a while, especially on streaming. They got busy with some life stuff. So it's all nice to see them again, you know. Oh, wow, you took that as a champ. Jesus. I can dodge it easily. Slow freaking bubbles. You, on the other hand, might... Oh, God, the bunnies are coming over. Oh god, oh god, oh god. They can combo. That is such a mean move. I know you're gonna attack next. Take you out first. Make you fall down. You're about to attack. Get you out of there. I'm gonna stay back here. Oh, it only does 1 damage. Oh no, it's getting on. It's getting on. There we go. I have to hit the other side. I'll be back. Oh god, you can jump. You can jump. Where are you going? Oh god! You have a projectile too. Good to know. Oh! That killed me! Oh, falling down killed me. God damn it. Oh yeah, you too, Winter. I forgot there were some other people that joined in too. There were some others too, Winter. You didn't talk much though. That's the thing, you're kind of quiet. Okay, I think we can take it this time. Let's give it some early attacks. Let's take care of this thing first, and then take care of the other thing, the other enemies over there instead. There you go. I fucking heal up. Nice. It's just interesting to talk to some people again and hearing whatever news there is about it, you know? It's just all... It's all interesting. I always, you know... I don't always go against, like, oh, just because other people have opinions. I'm just like, that's all they are, you know? It's all just in terms of like, well, you know, that's how they are. Well, sometimes, I guess. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Get rid of you. That didn't kill you! There we go. Heh, goats. Goats are funny. They just defy gravity and climb whatever they please. Well, at least regular goats won't shoot horns at you. So yeah, there's a real world, but there's also a virtual one. Am I being pinged? Am I being pinged? Yeah. Sometimes I find it annoying when I get pinged for like a streamer alert. And it's just like... I wanted it to be friends, and it's not friends. That's a lot of rabbits. So, can I push you guys all into like a group? Damn it, I only got 2 of them. Oh shoot. Oh god. There you go. Nice. So how are you been doing aside from work and all that? You guys seen any anime? I've been starting to watch this one called March Comes Like a Lion, based on Slubneko's recommendation. Now it's been only seen 3 episodes so far, but so far it looks interesting. I thought it, like at first it's like, oh, this is gonna be sad, isn't it? But then like, no, it's actually kind of funny. It's actually like a little bit slice of life. I thought it was gonna be as dark as A Silent Voice, but no, it's not. I was worried that for a moment. I was about to hit depression levels, but it's all good. There you go. Nice. One of my top favorites? Ooh. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know a lot of people watched it, huh? Hopefully, so far it's been fun, so I'll watch more. Especially second season, the feels. Oh boy, I will be in the feels then, huh? I seen how many episodes are in season 1, and it's just like, oh boy, this is gonna be a while, huh? Can I shoot it from here? I actually have to go. Oh, nice. Cheese crackers for some reason. Okay. I can't climb that. It's a mix of happy moments and real moments. Gotcha. Okay, so it's comedy, but it's like okay, not to compare something a little bit off you know, what it's supposed to, but kind of like Futurama in some cases where it's like, oh, it's funny, and then it's like, yeah, let's get real for a moment here, and then it becomes like super sad for a bit. Because like so far it has been like that, yeah. So Solar Praise anime, but I really enjoyed the art, story, and all the food. Oh yeah, I've been seeing a lot of food from it. I like the watercolor backgrounds. And slower pace does not mean it doesn't have chunky moments. I've definitely seen some other slower pace anime that has less content, surprisingly enough. The only thing I can't get is the mouths, but I feel like that's just something I'm gonna have to get used to with the art style. So yeah. I mean, I've played through Psychonauts. I can deal with a strange art style before, so it's not a big problem. The Bunny Mountain, no. These things are everywhere. What's in here? Purple lore lump. Okay, I accidentally fell down. Whoops. Access denied. Yeah, access denied. These enemies aren't that strong. Meanwhile, she goes off the cliff with the other rabbit. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh god, that was homie. Yeah, I remember how to shield. Golden statue. Oh god! Wait! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that didn't go as well. I just opened the chest. Is this Aya? Chair and Maple are probably in that VR VCAT music convention or whatever it is. I would go, but there's nothing there I'm probably interested in as much. Okay, let's try that fight again. Oh, not even the items counted? That sucks. How much money do I have? Yeah, let's fight the others. Let's fight the others again. Alright, get into a group photo, everybody. Nice. So I skip this, which is also the button to go to the menu. That's like 100 gold each. I guess I can't skip those because it's not giving me that much money anyway. Nice try. Oh yeah, I didn't expect them to attack all at once. Okay, so let's try this again. Open this. Yeah, they become hostile. I do like that your team comments on the enemies you're fighting or you're challenging the fight. Because if anyone's played Xenoblade Chronicles, that's the same thing that happens. Where if you try to fight a really high-level monster, all your teammates are just like, "Are you nuts? You must be crazy," and then they die immediately. And then it's like, "Yeah, you're right. They were right." More areas, huh? What's the map so far? We should be getting to another little small town here in a sec, huh? Nice. We're fine. We're fine. They're just rabbits and just a dragonfly. They have no big challenge. Very nice. Credit 100. Okay, cool. How do we get up there? I guess we'll find out some other day. Lace a ridge into the snow. Ah. Penguins! Ow! Oh, ooh, 80 damage for the slide. That's dangerous. Alright. Alright, one's down. It's like, ooh, that's 200 a pop though. Definitely me grinding this. That's easily. Well, at least I have some water around here. More goats. Oh, save point. Cool. Supposed to be nowhere, isn't that nice? Let's go in there. We have equipments to buy, potions to get. From the hermit's house, you can find all kinds of strange folks here. If you're looking for a hot beverage, I can sell you if you want. Alright, but it's gonna cost you, of course. That is a lot of money. I don't think I want to buy anymore now. Keeps you warm for a long time. Mouth is comfort. Still quite sour despite lots of sugar, but filled with precious vitamins. Yeah, no. No equipables? I thought that was like a dancing helmet for some reason. Okay, well, we might need some equipment before we go on. Oh, is this crystal? Okay, yeah, that's another droppable. So let's... Where do I go? Okay, this is right at the entrance, so it should be like a good place to get equipment, right? Rock beak, volatile, demonic horns. Okay, let's see here. These are just materials, are they? Yeah. veggie sets. Chief sandwich, don't want. You don't do anything. Is that all of them? Oh, really? Oh, here we go. +3 attack, +10 defense. That is nice. Climbing pick, -4 defense, 11 focus, 9+ attack. Ooh, that would be really nice. Again, costing a lot of defense, but this one does give 10. So, it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I think having both of these would be really nice. Contrast against each other really nicely. Alright. Well, unfortunately, one, I do not have any of it. Well, wait, no. Hang on. Oh, this one I don't have the money for. I have the materials, I just don't have the money. And this one, I just don't have the materials, period. So I just need more money. Well, I definitely want to get this, even if it cuts my defense. But the faster I can kill things, the faster I get money. So, feathered leaf, refined metal. Okay, let's see. Refined metal, junk metal, which I can make. And then how do I make frosted leaf? Wait, hang on. Feather leaf is what I need, which is not here. I think I'll have to fight one of those enemies to get it. Alright then, let's commence the grinding, I guess, again. That's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna do it so much. I'm just gonna do it enough that I can actually, like, be strong, you know? I just want to be strong enough, not, like, too strong or grinding out all the... That's a thing that I've been doing for the other games. I'm not gonna perpetuate that, you know? I'm not much of a grinders type in the end, too, after all, you know? I like doing it, you know, sometimes. I like Zelda. Like, Zelda is a fine system of grinding. You know, there's, like... Because the side quests usually involve something, you know, really big. Like, you got bottles, you got, you know... different outfit, like defense or heart containers, which I guess is kind of like leveling up. Fucking more areas to explore, a mini game, money, more money, lots of money. Honestly, all I have in mind is just Skyward Sword, because it's the only one that doesn't include just money or stuff, or heart containers. I really should have kept going. Maybe I should fight those penguins. They give 100 a pop. Oh, that just goes off the cliff because there's no wall. Oh god, I did a lot of damage. Yeah, let's chill out for a sec. That's 4,000 credits. I forgot. I needed like 5,000, I think. Ooh, that was a nice ricochet. I actually canceled that. I don't want to do that. There's a path up here that I think we can go to then. Yep. Oh, the bunnies are in blue. Does that make them different? I do not know. They seem to be taking the same amount of damage. I don't know how other people... Ow! I don't know how other people feel about grinding in games. Mostly like in MMOs, and like again in some other games like Psychonauts or platformers, or I accidentally left the area. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Do I have any heals? 15. Sure. Oh, it takes animation. I forgot it does that. Nope. Nope. Thanks for taking the hits from me, my dude. But unfortunately, we're now dead. I'm gonna keep going. No. Wait, who's still attacking us? Oh. There we go. Do I want to continue with this low amount of health? Of course not. I might talk a lot about grinding in this game as I go along. Hopefully it won't be so annoying. because you know it's just one of those things that's just like, you know, does it really impact the enjoyment of the game when I'm like kind of forced to do it? I mean, like highlights was a nice way. It's like, sure, I grinded enemies like a little bit because I wanted to fight things, but like mainly because I wanted to fight things, not because I was weak or anything, you know. I think the problem of grinding only comes up when you kind of have to do it rather than being expected. So that's gonna be like the real discussion here. What's gonna end up here? And I died. How much money do I have? 1,000. Okay, yeah, this might be a little too much, but they give out a lot of money, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Just 2 penguins. If we can take care of just these and then just keep getting some monies, should be free. Keep talking about. Wait, am I? I don't know. I was just talking about RPGs in general. I don't know. I wasn't saying anything about you, freak. Nice. I think that should be enough. I'm grinding Final Fantasy 14 right now. Well, I mean, yes. Okay. I mean, MMOs are kind of built into that, which kind of sucks. Is the whole thing, you know? Like like I mean, I played my fair share of MMOs, like, but like I was kind of I played the worst kinds too, though. Like I'll be honest here. Refined metal. I think I have enough to make. I need 2. Okay. There we go. And I think I don't have enough money to get the item anymore. I don't have feathered leaf any. Wait. Ah! Why does it do this to me? Yeah, I need a feather leaf for that, and then now I don't have it anymore. What did I get feather leaf again? I don't want the locations. I want what do they drop. Coming around. Oh, here it is. Chunk metal. Can I check what the where do I get feather leaves though? I do not, huh? Am I still here but working on a paper deal? Okay, then no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I still don't have a alert command. I don't know what it even does, okay? I'm gonna get some feather leaves from the previous area, see if there's any there. Ultimate grind was level 9,099 in the Skyga 1. Interesting. I heard of that game. I don't know much about it. I know it is an RPG thing though. As you know, these things are. What was my ultimate grind on something? I mean, like, for not like really normal games, like just MMOs, like Wizards 101 and Toontown. And I mean, Toontown, even the, okay, so I don't know if anyone's played Toontown, so I'll explain it like this. So check this out for a sec. Literally the game was very like rushed to a point where a lot of it was super grindy, where you have to do things over and over again just to get a shot at another boss fight, and then you have to do enough boss fights in order to upgrade your thing. So being like max 100% completion, like it was fine to have it was fine to have something like, you know, I ran into that one. It was like getting a max like character was the easy part. The hard part was actually like getting max everything else, getting all the enemy types, getting all the boss, like max boss rank, all that kind of stuff. That was the hard part. And like for the longest time there was no easy way to really grind it all off easily, because you need to defeat enemies to get points so you can do the boss fight. But then you god damn it. Cool. Well, it says we can encounter someone in front of here, so So you have to defeat enough of those to get a chance at the boss fight. Then you have to find a team to actually do the boss fight, and then at the same time, you have to do the boss fight multiple times. And the more times you do the boss fight and up and level up your boss suit, you need the requirement to enter the boss fight again and level up will cost higher and higher. So eventually you're at a point where you're defeating thousands and thousands of enemies for hours on end just so you can you can fight the boss again and get one level out of it. Which, by the way, the level cap was, I think, was 50. It's crazy. Woohoo! A whole 40 EXP. I'm gonna have to pay attention to what I get from these things now, because I'm just like, what if it drops the thing I need or anything like that, you know? Hang on, wait, hang on. Records, trader book. Does someone give? No, it is a, wait, maybe it's an encyclopedia. Wait, no, that's not it. Here it is. Who drops what I need? Fluffy fur. Fluffy fur, okay. Can these enemies be... Okay, he counts as a monster. One of the players. Okay, but do these... it says collected drops, but it doesn't say... Wow, this is bothering me. Feather leaf. Like, what? It drops that, though. That drops sandwich. High sandwich. Rare drop. None of these that I fought has that. Well, I'm just gonna have to go through the area and clear it all out again, see if I get anything. Subneco's still streaming? What is he doing? Or what is she doing? I just saw a very interesting video that... Oh, she's looking at interesting anime images. Cute bug. Cute bug on timeline. Alright. Yeah, well, I'll just have to keep a close eye out. Do you have anything to do? No. I'll just have to keep, Can I open the map? Oh, I can't even open the map while the combat's on. I just want to see where the next area is that contains enemies. Alright, fine. Weird design choices, but okay. Maybe you're just not allowed to do that. Limitations and all. Who knows? Is there anything over there? I think this is going to be a dead end. This is not going to be a dead end. Hell yeah. Oh, oh god, that attracted every single one. Ah, damn it. The tree hit the way. God damn it, these sprites. Okay, more enemies. We can't go that way. We're going to lose our streak. We just lost our streak. I want to get more anime figures soon, but I don't know what to... Not only, of course, am I saving money for something later down the line, but also, I don't know what to get, really. I have a Megumin. I have my Nico plush. I have a plushies of a YouTuber that I enjoy watching for their video essays and the games to bring out. I've seen... Ow. I have, you know, One Shot Design. I now have a Nomori body pillow. As much as I hate to say it. I mean, I'm also getting in Nabri. I mean, okay, there's the other thing too. Omocat released some plushies, but they're not plushies like the main cast or anything. They're like the eggplant and one of the enemies of the game. So it's not one that's like, I think I would, you know, it's not something I would really consider getting. I think I would save my money for like something a little more bigger and special. I wanted to get like some t-shirts or something, but I decided not to because like, wait, was it t-shirts or, yeah. I would get t-shirts, but those are pretty costly. I know t-shirts aren't really that cheap, especially if, you know, they're colored and printed and all that kind of stuff, but you know, still it's a little too much for me, you know. So I just kind of passed that by and everything. I do still want to get something like that though. More shirts. I already have an Amori shirt. Something I want to get more, you know. Ooh, almost 3. Ooh, I instantly killed one of them too. Alright, very nice. Take care of... Alright, I don't have SP. Damn it. Ow. What was the other thing? Oh, yeah, I also have the freaking Fumo. I don't know what other series I might get for, you know, for a collectible or anything like that, you know? Really, just have no idea. Alright, I'm not getting any of these feathers. I think it was that flying, like, little dragon thing we saw earlier. So this is the rare area. So let's just grind here for a sec to get some more money. Seriously though, I do definitely want to have like a bigger area to display things and just, you know, just go all ham with the decorating and everything, even though I know it's kind of, I don't know. I don't have the room for it. I don't think I'll definitely like have something like that, just specifically just to show off my like anime stuff or whatever. But it's something to consider, you know. Hi Roxy, how are you? How you doing? But yeah, you know, having a whole place to just show off anime and everything is just something that I want to have someday. I don't really have what the... Okay, well, my room has the space. It has a lot of space, actually. And that's why I'm able to do VR kind of freely. Except if it involves having my arms up, then I break a finger. Nice. But, mostly, you know... Ow. I am dying, I am dying, I am dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Nice. Okay, I think we're gonna stop now. And just let that pass by, cool down. Level up. How much? Level 11 now. Ah, alright. Okay, I sleepy. Oh, I know. From a hard days of work. Yeah. I don't have work, unfortunately. But hey, what you gonna do? Ooh, I have some. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's better than nothing. Might as well equip that. Okay, I have 5,000 money now. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything? How much I have? 6. Ah. Okay, right now I have Spear Saw, which I can't get that without whatever that blue thing is, probably. Yeah, break chains. Yeah, I need that, so I can't go that far. Spin Dance, a wide range spinning move hitting nearby enemies. The thing is that I have to switch in order to activate it, so I can't have the spinning blade anymore. What's over here? That's max HP. More items, more focus so I can aim better, increases shooter or increases attack. I would like to increase at least, let's see, that's 1 and then this is like 1. So I can definitely like spend 1. First cut, very powerful attack that will hit exactly 1 enemy. Dash right through enemies, damaging everything your way, would be nice. Blast away all nearby enemies, going away. Creates a damage to the shield, lasting for a couple of seconds. That would be actually kind of nice. I've been dealing with a ton of like cluster of enemies. This would be nice for like random little damage I can't seem to dodge, but you know, since I'm just fighting regular, normal enemies. Yeah, I'll take this. Cool. I have one more, so... Oh, can't use it for attack. Azure Strike, because that looks cool. Shut. Dash into direction and press R at the same time to do a dash art. Release RB again, takes the attack. Okay. And guard arts. Start by guarding. While you guard, press and hold that to charge a guard charge. Release again to execute the attack. Okay. Well, I don't have any SP. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So the shirt I was wearing is actually sparsely worn, which I wish I knew before I wear it to work. Oh, so it was really hot then. Okay, I have to dash first and then do that. As for defending... There you go. Hello, Chair G Tables. Who's apparently not my best friend. Because you keep saying you're not my best friend. Hi, Noeen, too. How's, are you still in the VCAD, like, you know, a VR chat thing that you and Maple were saying? Attacking me, aren't you? There you go. I'll finish the little drawing you have, you know, later. Share! Ow! You know, I can just... How long does this shield last for? Not that long. Ooh, boy. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Thanks for distracting me for you. Nice. That's NTR chair. Best friends Cody. Chair likes NTR. More combat. I don't know. I wouldn't do that to Chair. He's a good person, you know. He's not, you know. He shouldn't be NTR'd like that. Should be NTR'd for other things. Like a tournament thing or something. Get you out of here. Ow! Probably shouldn't have done that when it turned red. God. Alright, I'm dying here. More seasoned apples than I know what to do with. Can I... Oh, I can't reflect it. He's angry at me for some reason. I don't know what I did to him. But all I try to do is kill him. But other than that, he's not trying to do anything to me. Nice. How are you doing, Chair Noeen? And Winter and Roxy and everyone that I already sent this to all the time just because I just want conversation to happen. Like I said, watching anime, getting some things straight in order and everything. Nothing much else to add to the table than that. Okay. Ooh, I thought those were projectiles for a second. Whoa! And guess. We are in very low HP, but that means we might get the biggest drops, huh? That's what I remember. Then I died. Oh, I didn't keep all the money. So you do lose some items from dying, or some money, I don't know. Not much too much to work on something but being lazy. I feel it. Especially in the summer with the very heat going on and everything. Not much else to do. Yeah. It ends up like that, you know how it is. That's alright, you know. Sometimes being lazy is okay. Even Chair, like, when I mentioned of like the only problem I have is being lazy, he's like, yeah, but like you know how to take it slow. So he still considers it a good thing, which is funny. Okay, Feather Leaf, I need to get up there. Because I think it does drop here. Kill and murder the rabbits. I'm sure Paul would be crying at this footage right now. I can't shield that. It's only projectiles, huh? Is there like a secret passage down there or something? Who knows? Azure Strike. Oh, you have that. Nice. I keep forgetting I have to dash first and then pull the trigger to do that dash attack. There we go. Nice. I mean, I'm mainly all the time kind of, you know, pretty freaking lazy just for the sheer fact of me not doing work right now. And I could do a stream of me drawing, you know, the charm that I wanted to do for Toefest, but nah. I'm gonna play CrossCode instead because it's a game, not art. Okay. Well, I do want to consider doing art, but mainly because I haven't done CrossCode in a while, and it's just like, yeah, I think it's time to bring it back here. Fluffy fur. Out of here. Ah, ooh, God. Out of here. I should have defended right before he did that. Let's just stay here for a bit. You know what? I'm just never mind, I got it. I was thinking like, you know, I think the feathered leaf is from the penguins, and then I get it from the bushes here. So it wasn't a snow area. But I had so much in abundance that I thought like it was probably in the last area. Okay, whatever. I still don't have enough. It's been a while since we crossed these codes. To be fair, you're right. Perfectly valid in your reasoning. That's why I wanted to play this again for a little bit. Mainly just, you know, it's a cute game so far. I'm not so used to just playing a pure RPG or action RPG normally, but hey, you know, it's game, and game must be played. And I got this out of a bundle, so really I can't escape myself from playing this. And also because Maple wants me to. I think these would give me feathered leaves. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Let's get back and get that equipment. Battered Fist, +3 attack, +10 defense. Well, this I have none of. Well, I don't have Winter Thorn, nor another Solid Bubble, which is probably from the Dragon, and I don't even have Pikewood, which I need 21 of. Nor Purple Laurel, so I think I'm definitely getting the Battered Fist first. Plus I get Pin Body and Solid Ground too, so it's like, and defense +10, so like honestly, it's pretty good. Let's sniff. So let's see, this is just plus 12, while this one is plus, yeah. That's all negatives. This one's still a positive with a plus 2 on defense. Both 47, so I'll have that. No dexterity stat, that's wonderful. What's dexterity again? I forget. Let me sneeze real quick. I feel better now. Let's see. What else is on Twitter? Lots of more lewd art being posted by Japanese artists that are waking up right now. Mario on Switch. I'm still waiting. I know there's going to be a collector's edition. I don't want to waste my money on just one copy unless... It's hard, you know. It's hard with the not clear. Then again, maybe this is comeuppance. You know, not being clear to the audience what's gonna happen in the future. You know, just boost sales. You know, just like the development of the game. Am I being too salty? Nah, totally. All right, let's go back to where we were. Yep, just here. And just explore this area and then see how much further we need to go. And then finally, we can probably continue the story, maybe, probably, hopefully, not really. I guess I can take some hits now. I hope. You wouldn't say they dragged that. They dragged that for years. I mean, they did, but for good reason. They were all newbies, and also, as we learned from video games, what expected as the budget is not the budget. This also was a thing that what's it called? The Psychonauts kind of did, probably. Like when Psychonauts 2 was being developed, there was a yeah, as people I don't know remember, there was also a little VR game that was released. I was like, why did they release this? And it's just like, you know, honestly, it was just because they needed a little more money. Just, you know, it's just assets that are used in the final game or in Psychonauts 2. Not all of them, obviously, but like most of them. So it's like, why don't we just reuse assets to make a quick VR game just to get a little bit more money, you know? Because always when it comes to these kinds of works on games, you don't actually know what your budget's gonna end up being like. Like you can estimate, but estimating is not gonna be for what like ends up being, you know? Because there's always things that change plans in the middle of it and everything like that, you know? Oh god, 104. Jesus, okay, I still can't take shit, at least if the bunnies do something like that. Shield all that. Miss entirely. Cool. Dexterity. I do forget what was the dexterity though. What was it again? Anyone can say or remind me? Is that's a shooter term, is it, or something? Because it's still a shooter term in here. It's your aim. How fast your aim clears up. I don't know if that's what people actually they meant, but whatever. Ah, damn, it was too far. Oh shoot. I'm down here now. Oh well. In Dark Souls, dexterity just means you're gay. Huh? Didn't know it had that kind of message in it. Oh, what happened? Did I accidentally just hit a switch all the way back there? They regenerated their HP. God damn it! I thought I died for a second. My health is back at full. God damn, they just restarted the fight and our battle streak. What is these targets? Can I make it? No, I cannot. Can't break it from here. Oh, I can get on it though. Very briefly. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that was definitely a switch I just accidentally happened to hit. Yeah, here. I'm coming along with you. Did he just jump in there again? Nice. Cute game. Hi, Maple. You don't have fire yet? I do not have fire yet, I think. Oh, to melt the ice. Thanks for the spoilers. Getting the canes, by the way. You guys are still in VR, are you? Or are you guys actually, like, together in person now? How was that little concert or whatever thing that was? Can I jump it from here? I can't. Oh, you left? Ah, okay. A snowman, why would I attack us? We're playing an MMO. Anything can happen. Ow! Okay, that thing does big damage melee-wise. And projectile-wise. Oh, I should notice with the gun! Ah! Goddammit, why was I close to him? God, that did 100 just by us, just by standing next to him. Oh, I'm gonna take him out range style. Oh god, those are more snowmen. Oh god, I can't take this. Oh god. Let's take some cover. It'll be fine. Oh god, they have so much HP. Oh god, those snowballs are so... I know you're supposed to defend over them, but I was trying to dodge them. I'm just used to doing that, I guess. Okay, let's just focus on these two. And not go that way. I gotta remember to stop shooting and just shield. That's still the 30 though. That's still a lot of damage. God damn. Too late to press B. I just want to kill one of the snowmen. I'll kill you first. Okay, the 3 crash shot I can avoid. It's gonna do a... Ooh, no, nice! God damn it. 64, like, undefended. 10 damage defended. Okay, as long as if it does a spam attack. I think assuming it's spam attack. Oh, my party member took that like a champ. Jesus. Nice. That's an instant level up. Who knew from something so powerful? I have anything in my inventory that's worth equipping right now that I didn't equip yet? Level 5, level 5, level 5. No, I don't have. I need more equipment later. I'm avoiding this fight. Screw this. You can't force me to fight. I'm going pacifist, at least for right now. As I leave my party member to die. Ooh, what is this? Oh, look. It's definitely an item up there. I'll take the village. I need to buy some new equipment. I got like 5,000 credits to my name. Not a lot of money, I'm assuming, but it's still something. After a long time, I sure wouldn't mind a break in one of these cozy houses. The next dungeon should be close by. Hope they let you enter without a huge load of exposition. I should meditate somewhere else in the waterfall or whatever. I need a defense. The seeker, all of your kind with that first station of track being here. Many of you even offer some assistance to us, all being all do goody and well intended, I suppose, but can't just anyone do a little fancy title, do real police work, and face the worst of humanity? I doubt it. You want to prove me wrong, yeah? Alright, I've got a nice and simple practice task for you. Goat kid is jumping around the roofs of Bergen Village, annoying the citizens. Up to you to catch it. Alright. Take care that Jeff Gordon is annoying the good citizens. Silly food, shiny stuff, and everyone's time. I don't want to waste on manpower on it. Besides, it does sound like a DLC could work, yeah? So you better show me your worth. That's a spirit. You should be able to find it somewhere in the rooftops. Happy climbing. The pissed off by. Oh, I can't interact with this, huh? Ah. Bitch. I want to gain armor. Okay. This one looks like Rainbow. What do you sell? No. The thing about but not being able to talk. It's a shame indeed. Yes, everything in there is consumed by the machines and whatnot. You were there when it happened, right? Still have nightmares about that. Mine in the north was the biggest one. Used to mine for rare ores. One day, however, there was the most awful sound from the depths of the mine. After that, all the robots we used turned on us. No one even knows what happened, but we assume it has something to do with the temple we discovered. Apparently, some old ruins left by these ancients. The most generic terms to ever say in an MMO. I guess every video game. They just got shit talked into their grunt work. I mean, that's basically what a lot of MMOs just, do, you know? Don't really blame them. So on the rooftops, huh? Is there anything equipable that I can actually do here, though? That's like one with a key, so apparently some key items are going to be needed. Aha! So the house over there. So as soon as like working the bend for years, it's strange, it's haunted. Okay, let's do it. Can't do anything. Backdoor entrance? That's what the path is telling me. Friends, but we have to stand out here in the cold. I'm freezing. Maybe I want them to see us without searching half the town. Besides, why are you complaining about the virtual cold anyway? Hey, you can modify your avatar senses, remember? I've got them sized to the max. Alright, but why do that and complain? Because role-playing is all about the immersion, duh. Forget I asked. That's basically like anyone complaining to me about certain difficulty settings in games. I want to make things easy, but not too easy. Just calming. I don't want it to be stressful or anything. Like, I like the feeling of, being threatened that all your progress is about to go down, but I don't want, like, a lot of progress to actually be lost. I guess it's just me being weird. I really want... Why can't I get equipment? If I do this quest, will it unlock the equipment thing for me? Let's find out. It's not that bad that I want, like, things to be somewhat calming. Like, you know what I mean. Like, you want things to have, like, a risk to losing your things, but you don't want, like, actually to lose your things. You weren't in the right house. Wait. Oh, you're just saying where the goat kid is. Okay. I'll just say north, whatever is nearest. Oh, there's something here, and I can't even climb this, so I'm thinking it's the other... Oh, wait, someone's moving. I don't think that's a goat kid. It's with gray hair. I guess it's not the north. Oh, it's not even the right... Oh, the shield thing is the police station. God damn it. I see shield, and I think, oh, defensive equipment. You know, what a shield is. That's what I think is a shield. Can I climb up this? I'm not even the right height. Do you mean north of the map? Oh, there is more. The door doesn't open. Ooh, that's balance. I don't know what that means. Ooh, sword. That's equipables, I think. Weaponry. Goggles, mail, and boots. Ooh, 100 HP and +3 defense. This will be nice, but I can only afford one of these. Scales of trading stations. Kill mobs to trade items for stuff. Gotcha, gotcha. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly. But I definitely would like iron mail for sure. Yeah, that's I only have second hide. Or iron boots. I'm taking this. I am poor once again. I got defensive equipment. Forgot your name. I didn't get any weapons this time. 140 HP +5 defense. Feels good. Trading is only very important when going for the Gurren Lagann ultimate weapon quest. Oh god, that's gonna... all that trading for ultimate weapons, that's... I'm glad I'm not gonna do that. The Humble Monastery on the one. Numa, I guess. Spiritual God of Order. None of many souls desire the secret cheeks among them. We must, however, let their... Okay, but what's the quest? Oh, I was just talking. No modifiers are active during the trial. Rock break, paper knight. Yeah, why not? It's free experience. Okay, who is he? There he is. We prepare to travel on harmony track within the mountains. Ooh. To this teleporting, you can reach the Star Challenge. To show you worth, reach the other side and return with a sacred artifact found there. Alright, let's go. It's more like the only one trader per town you gotta talk to. Ah, okay. What did you say? An instance, I wanted to do the quest together with you. Chair every time you want to do something without him. This is a puzzle? Ah! Guess I just knocked you back, huh? I'm just supposed to step on all the switches? Okay. Oh, forgot one. And now I just gotta wait. Nice. Then we get knocked off. I think I got that one clear. Ah, goddammit, I didn't see that wall! Starting over. Oh, goddammit, I assume the wall ahead of me is about to be taken down, goddammit. Okay. I guess his shield doesn't do anything. Oh, no, it does. Oh my god! Okay, okay, well, good note to know. I can shield in the air. Bad note, it does slow me down. Okay, that one I messed up. Getting shit mixed by the walls, Ellie. Hey, listen, it happens, okay? I should've... This isn't hard. This is supposed to be hard. Okay. Let's do this seriously this time. Shield for you. Or guess not. Okay, I'm just gonna wait here for a sec. Really? I'm about to fall off. Okay. Give it a sec. There we go. Alright, what now? Well, at least I don't have to press any buttons, I guess. Oh, wait, shoot, what? I don't think I can reach whatever is saying shoot over there. Unless it means this. Oh, I see it. Hang on. Wait, no, I can't get that. There we go. God damn it! I accidentally dashed. Okay, shoot that. I can stand in here. Okay. Get that. Nothing happened. There it goes. Okay. Ooh. Ah, no, I accidentally dashed, damn it. Okay, I need to press B instead. Because the other trigger, you know, makes me dash if I move. Pressing B does it just in what, you know. I was trying to defend. Give me this. Thank you. I might need to edit the controls a little bit later, but for my own personal preference, I should be fine. But again, parry. I don't know how useful that's gonna be for when it comes to bullets. Especially when it comes to a lot of them, but hey. There we go. Nice. And our reward is aspiration proof. Yay. Indeed, some firm aura that surrounds you speaks of success. Also, the blessed trinket you return leaves no room for doubt. Very good. You should now return to the wise and complete the initiation. Have fun with the challenge version of this? Oh boy. I can only imagine. As was much remember Charlene, so I come fire one day, shut to the darkest corner. So I pursued desire and guidance, and it wasn't me came for. Yes, you need to find your determination and inner strength. That was our true guidance. And then I'm out pissed. Bye. Alright, cool. Got a 300 experience. That was cute. Chairs the enemy some stuff again. She's not wearing anything. Chair, she's not even wearing the cosplay for the sister. God damn it. If you want contest, ask Chair. All right, now where is this goat boy even? Wait, did we get any money from it? No, of course we didn't get money from that. God damn it. Am I the suggestion you always give? Yes. I don't think that's a question, Chair. Hey, we got the main teleport area now. Cool. Let's go in here. What can we trade? Rock beak, solid bubble, diabolic cores, rose carrot. Okay, cool. Ooh, ice walker sounds cool. I still have my level 5 grass walkers, so let's see. Purple or Ump, I only have one. Winter Thorn, I only have one. Refined metal, I have none. Let's see then. 120 HP, 8 defense, 1 focus, and 10% resistance to ice. I also get Iron Stance and Ice Skater +3. I would love to have this. Feline Plus, all I need is 1 more Diabolic Horns. Now, where do I get that? That's almost like there's a goat! But I don't have the money for it, though, so... Oh, but max... Well, it's just 2+ attack and 6+ focus. It's not that big of a deal, but it still is an upgrade, I guess. Yeah, just 1 plus defense, really? I guess the easier the crafting, the less return I get, which I guess is fine. Furry cap, 10 plus defense. Fluffy fur, okay, that's from the rabbits. Seasoned apples was from the last area. Frozen tier only had 1 of. And long ears. I keep thinking that it's like 21 defense. No, it's focus. Should be expected. I can make none of these. Junk metal. Those are the dress P. Ooh, I can make. I don't want to get rid of the purple ore lump. I need that. Ooh, you look cute, Mrs. Summers. Asuyuka, it's a pleasure seeing more of your kind here in Bergen. I am Mrs. Summers, holding the position of chairperson. Hey, look, chairperson, you're in here. In Virgin Trade and Metalwork. Lovely. Alas, we should not spend too much time with adult peasantries. After all, we business people have much of a responsibility to humanity's progress as any soldier. Sadly, some of these among us are more concerned with personal vanities nowadays, but appeasing even associates such as those falls onto me, as useless as it might seem. You, on the other hand, you seem a diligent young lady. Could I ask you to lighten my burden a bit? Search for a top hat worthy of its refined taste. 3,333 credits and Neobolic coins. I would gladly accept this. Find him in the local item shop. And he wastes his time which is all the college and fruitful. I know exactly where that is. What is this? Spiral gem? Oh god, 20 pike root again? God damn it. I barely have any of those. Ooh, these are all weapons. Any of these gets rid of all my defense. Oh wait, other hand. Oh, even still, it gets rid of all my defense that's already on. The copper gold though, oh god, 17 plus attack? I'll definitely say yes to that. Let's go get that person first in the item shop, wherever that is. God, this is like a... Oh, that's the goat. Oh, okay, I need to find a way to get up there too. And there's Jamie. You can see him that I am a fragile, icy cage of emotions. The council sent you to assist me. Finally, they have recognized the importance of my quest. And you also seem to be a person of refined taste. An unexpected sight indeed. You see, I've devoted my life to search of a perfect hat, fit only for the noblest of pates. What? Thus, when tales of a legendary piece of header called me top hat reached me, I had to settle down here. Okay. But the four only ones I seen around here were ruined pieces of rag worn by those terrible snow creatures. Would you consider Emily to be the best friend character? I mean, she's great and all. There's gotta be more party members though, so I can't say my definitive love for her yet, you know? I gotta see the other ones, gotta have her compete with other characters. Finding lost masters out to you, a worthy task indeed. And I need more sniffles. You ever feel like your nose is just broken sometimes? I have some water in here. Give me a sec to drink this too. Tomorrow we're gonna get some pizza to celebrate being in the collab with Slump. Shouldn't take too long to go out for a bike ride every now and then. Oh, I clicked out. Find a skilled hat maker. Okay, where? Find it. Alright, where am I gonna find a top hat then, huh? I guess we're putting that quest on hold. Not my nose, but my spirit. Honestly, that's just the big issue. Just nose. The thing that sucks the most. This is a monk area. I can get across here. I don't think I can jump that. No, I cannot. Okay, let me work backwards here. There's obviously wood that leads to him. So if I follow the wood and the planks that grow along across it, I just need to find a gap that I can jump from. Which is here. But I don't see a gap where I can jump from here. Well, I guess if I get to the top level. Which... I can jump from... Okay, I don't need to jump. I'm getting to... Are you okay, Emily? Alright. Can I get to the top of this thing? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't jump from that. I like the music here, honestly. If at least there's anything, like being stuck in town gives you the chance to listen to the music a lot more carefully. Hi, Felly. Cute Felly. Wait, hang on. That wrong button. Also wrong button. No, I want to do dash attack. How do I do dash attack again? There we go, like that. I think I still fall from gravity, but it's worth a shot. No, not the bubble. God damn it. I didn't want the bubble shield. CrossCode. Maybe in an alternate universe that would have been my name. No, I can't make it still. I want that piece of equipment. Maybe I can go the other side? Oh, there's wood here. God, all these buildings, jeez. Can you say anything? No? Alright. Wow, I thought she was AFK. Are you serious? We have been waiting for you. Snow. Soft. Whatever. Yeah, no, that bit, if I didn't have the concerns of like being in the super cold, I'd definitely be like, yeah, I just want to sleep here. Not that hat. Oh, the snowman hat. Oh, you want to know about this hat? It says, yeah, I made it myself. I can make you one as you want, but the materials I need are... Oh, God, this is a huge old quest line. Especially with all the hats, get them from his mean brothers in Bergen Trails. You have to defeat them with style, otherwise the fancy hats will just mysteriously disappear. Okay, so I just need to... At least combat bees need to get perfected top hats. Great! Okay. Keep that in mind then. It is a snowman, right? Oh, I need... Fertility the top hat, which is the snowman, and winter thorn, which I don't know what that is, actually. I don't have any of those. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna suck trying to fight all that with, no good equipment. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm still figuring out how to get to that goat person. Wait, maybe that top cliff can actually... Can I get to that top cliff? Okay, and then... Oh no, it's not far enough. Ah, no! There must be some other way. Oh, actually, you know, it's Felly, since you're here, how are you doing, Felly? And how goes, you know, your game times and everything? I've been watching an anime that seemingly has to, that apparently has the Chair G character in it. It has the, this character that, like, stalked the main character for something. And then, like, okay, he waited around for a person to come back home, then stole their mail, open their mail right in front of them as a confirmation that there needs to be a duel. You know, commits a duel to them, says they're their long-last rival, and when refuted, they say they have to be rivals so they can have the best friend arc afterwards when they win. It's quite literally Chair G Table's character. And he has this whole mantra of so you know how like Chair G Tables, even in uncomfortable like situations, will still continue to like keep doing what he's doing or like fight or whatever. Same character does the same thing too. Even if he's like overheating or something from the sun, he's like, I have to win. I can't give up. And like, you know what? I now feel the Chair G persona. I don't know how to get up to that goal. I have to give this one up. Literally, it's literally you, Chair. This gap is shorter, but I still can't make it. Yeah. I wish you can see around the map somehow. Alright, I'm gonna have to give this one up. I'll just continue the story and see how that leads me to do with side quests with my weak stuff. Oh well. Actually, we'll need to recite the mind pass. Not afraid to obtain. Simply attend the marriage rotation and heed the story. Find them in the quest hub, the Grand Building north of Bergen. I don't know, man. It might be just a game. I don't want to get into trouble. Huh? What's the matter? Someone told me that there's a hot surprise inside. You should go above level 18 in. Still a few weeks away from me, you know? No. They're talking about your level. And that isn't even quite correct. Oh, wait. It isn't? The level isn't all that important. Just make sure you upgrade your equipment to improve your stats. Which I'm not doing. I imagine that just gotta be a crazy coincidence, huh? I'm pretty sure that must have happened to some kid at some point in their lives. But yeah, level 13, and it's hinted to be level 18 is required. What do you have? Look at the face. My name's Turris McKeithenville. Oh god. Next to mine is cool off the manners. Still the mind to become out of possession. The man needs some strong hands that can help with mass. Welcome. There's been an incursion of the third hop at furballs in one of the still active mine areas. Basically, just wanted to kill some monsters. 30 Frobbits. 2,000 gold, too. I'll take it. Hopefully that conversation wasn't important. Definitely higher level than me when I was here. Really? Guess it just runs that we, no matter what who plays this game, they're always leveled, huh? Alright, let's go to that area at least and fight some things. Bergen Trail. Let's go. Yeah. Imagine Cody's not trying to speedrun Chair. That'd be funny if just I somehow managed to beat Chair's record without even trying. And I'm intentionally trying to go slow. Oh. Ooh, what's in here? Is this secret? No, it's just a shortcut. That's a lot of rabbits! Alright, we're gonna have to do this. 65 damage is nothing compared to my 400 HP. God damn it. Okay, 100 damage does cost a lot though. Please stop doing that. What's here? Secret? Item. This is refined metal. Ooh, hell yeah, that saves some time. I'm just up for a moment because I miss Cody. Aw, Felly. You could just say that in DMs, you know? Oh god, that's a snowman. Okay, let's focus on these guys first. Actually, you know what? Let's not. Let me just focus on surviving and living. As long as you don't spam attack, it should be fun. God damn it. Gonna use special attack. Here you are. Very nice. Oh, I didn't ricochet back? Damn. Okay, Snowman's the most dangerous. You're just gonna deal with that. I'm gonna back off real quick, just do a quick attack. There you go. I'm just gonna stay back here. You can enjoy tanking, right? Right, little character, just take the aggro while I slowly will. Okay, he's aggro to me now. He wants me dead. Oh god. Well, I wanted to do shield. Now they're after me. They're pretty far though. I don't think they're chasing me. Okay, they're chasing me. Oh god, that did 70. Jesus, I barely saw that. You gonna spam? Nice. Oh god, oh god, it boomerangs back. I didn't even notice that. Oh. Again, I just should have shielded. But whatever. Let's skip this. Get a level up. Cool. Wrong menu. Okay, quest. Let's see. Okay, I got the top hat, so I just need Winter Thorn, which I believe is from something. Definitely know that's from a monster. Buckhorns. Or... no, none of them drop it? I'm sure I thought a... Winter Thorn. Oh, that's probably a droppable from the environment, actually. Isn't it? Alright, then we'll just do that. Defeating enemies along the way. Might as well. Gather Cody's daily kissu. Oh, we'll kiss you to you back, felly. Purple ore lump. Well, I won't complain about those. Feather leaf. Rusty bits. Oh, look. I missed my attack, but whatever. God damn it, you and your combos. Get out of here. Yo, what? You were attacking her, you bitch. Sure, let's take care of these guys too. Might as well. Oh, I see the snowman there. I'd rather not accidentally hit them and cause another fight to go out as well. Take care of the rabbit. There we go. Damn it, I should have shielded. I didn't see that coming. Thought I was gonna charge. Oh, it cuts the grass for us too. That's helpful. Still no thorns though. Good music. It is good. It's good battle music. Just a nice like little chill. What? Damn it, Cherry distracted me. Now where even was I? I'm gonna go this way. Split second, I see chat update, and it's like, oh, what's over there? And I see Jared mentioned I lost focus of the game for a sec. Penguins. Do you drop anything? Let's see. Feather leaf. Winter Thorn. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, it is from the cut grass. Well, I think it was cut grass. I don't know what I actually cut. I just say grass because it's from the environment, you know. Okay, then let's keep our C rating and find another enemy. There it is. Get in the water. I don't think you take damage from going in the water because you're penguins, but hey. At least it stops you from attacking for a bit. Got. That does a lot of damage, god damn. Oh, god damn, I was facing the wrong way. The sucky thing is, like, I'm going backwards, but the second he attacks, I have to aim forward to keep my shield up. I wouldn't expect a snowman are great. I love being a snowman. Peaceful snowman. Gotta have 100 HP. If one of those bunnies combos into me, I'm dead. Or a penguin. There we go. Let's stop here. Actually, wait, let's not stop here. Let's see if we can get some drops nearby. Okay, well, I got some, not that much. Just one. It is very nice, calming music. I will give it that share. As, like, the battle theme, the peaceful theme, it's all... It's kind of like that. It does sound like, in a way, like the music you see in an MMO, kind of, you know? Well, I'll always be nostalgic and biased towards Little 1 OST, but hey, you know. What you gonna do, am I right? Ooh, what's this? Lots of rusty bits, very nice. Okay, but what was the thing that dropped that? Nice. What was the thing that drops? Do I have to be... I cut that while I was in C rating, right? I don't actually need to be in combat for it to drop, do I? Or... I feel like I do. Alright, then those bunnies with dragon fire. Let's find out then. Nice. Let's take care of you two. Ooh, okay, you know what? I should probably focus on the rabbits first because they're the ones doing melee combat. Probably. Rabbits are the most dangerous creatures on the planet, as anyone should know and understand. Okay, so if we're rank B now, I need to find an enemy before this timer runs out. I am stuck. Actually, there is no more enemies here around here, isn't there? God damn it! How much do I have? Oh, it's just saying for the top hats. Okay, no. Okay, then... Politics. Oh, they both can drop. So that's that one. It's the spike bush and the things here. These two. Unreal, this game was released 7 years ago. I still feel that way about certain games already, Felly. Oh god, you threw me off the cliff! Take me to the weapon store. Okay, I got something apparently. Finished a quest. Beta plum bush unlocked. Let's get some of these. Still no... What was the thing I even needed? I forgot. I mean, like, there's some older games, more technical games I'm surprised are, you know, even older, you know? How do I say, like, what's a game that I'm surprised? Well, I guess mostly it's more surprising that's, like, okay, like, look, Felly, isn't it true that, like, when you think about it, it's like, oh, this game was released in, like, 2011 or something. It doesn't seem that long ago. But when you say, oh, that's, like, more than 10 years ago, then it's like, oh, that is really a long time. I don't want to fight you. I know that the Super Mario Bros. For the DS is 20 years old next year. Next year, Jesus. I remember actually recently listening to the OST of that game. The Snow World Mario Versus theme. I used to play that with my brother a lot. Winter Thorn. Oh, I think that's the thing I need. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is the place where I need to be. If only I can get up there so I can actually, you know, grab it. Unless I don't, and I just need to climb up, shoot some projectiles. No, they don't! Ignore it! Playing 30-year-old arcade games still makes me laugh. They're at the top of the line compared to the consoles for a long time. Yeah, because that is definitely the funniest thing, too. Home consoles were like, oh, they're the weaker, inferior version of arcade games. Like, you only did it if you can't travel to arcades or your parents don't let you there or anything. But then afterwards, it's like they started catching up, and now like it became more valuable to have it on home instead of driving to play games now because of the convenience. That's the easy way that people realize now is that convenience matters a lot more than the authentication of going out. You know. You could advertise, oh, you could go here and it'll be like amazing, it'll be the best place ever. But then like the other project is basically like, you can do this at home. You don't have to go out, and that's already infinitely so much better, you know. Oh, this thing I was just like, I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to do anything else. Let's just plug it in and then it happens. Hell yeah, I want to go. You know, I want to do that. That's sort of the whole thing. Pissy. Ah, goddammit, every time I get close, they do not like being meleeed at all. Arcade's gonna be set up differently now. Yeah, we're all lazy fucks. Sucks. Outdoors is cringe. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to attack or fight, but we're doing this anyway. But it used to be for bars, or just have a place for them all day. Yeah. Now just like one or two arcades on like a random restaurant or whatever. You know. It's like, yeah, there it is. There's Pac-Man. That's your only choice, just Pac-Man. No other. It's because it's cheapest or whatever. Nice. Pike wood, don't need. I need winter thorn. Oh, this is turned off. So many waterfalls. Kind of makes you want to jump into the water. Except it's cold and avatars can't swim. And you really shouldn't swim near waterfalls. I didn't think that was a good idea again. Let's do it! I wish there was dialogue if you did. I want an round one near me for my funny rhythm game that I genuinely waste a lot of money on it. There is, oh god, you know what? Here's the thing. Next Wednesday, my parents took us to the mall, and we spent like hours there. So you know what? I'm gonna say just fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can convince them to take us to our an arcade one-up, a round one arcade. It's not. You know, it's not near, it's an hour away, but like an hour away is not that big of a deal, honestly. If we can spend an hour in a mall, we can spend an hour to get to an arcade and just spend there the entire time, you know? I'm just dying for like an interesting place to just hang out again, you know? Even if it's with family that I don't care so much, but hey, you know, I had fun in an arcade one-up with playing all these little games and everything, so. And plus, like, I spent like $60 on tokens that lasted, that I still like. Most of them I spent on like the prize games, so I might as well like that's enough for the entire family to spend a few good minutes on some games. The charity handling game, which one was that one again? What's the map here look like? We can go around here, I guess. How many do we need? 2 more. Do we have the record saved now? No. I drive an hour weekly for it to be honest. The gas prices for it to be honest, gas prices even need it. Be damned. Yeah, that's the one issue though, obviously. It's just the fact of like, oh my goodness, the gas price would be enormous. Plus the amount of money spent to even play on that and everything. Yeah. Has to cast in Rookie Harbor. Check that soon. Oh, I have to deliver this. Weapon store of Rookie Harbor. It's barely anything, but it's a quest done, so might as well. Weapon stores right there. How's the cock? God damn it. This is not it. I'll just stop buying Pokemon cards. I don't need to gamble if there's an arcade nearby. True. Look at her. Wouldn't you not want to look at fan art of her and not have anything insignificant happen? Okay, try my recipe immediately. Heat balance is way off, and the wood frag didn't give me the meat, the taste I wanted. So I grew up a Canyasis, not for the sake of my dreams. Just get rewarded, don't worry. Just for the stakes, we will have to try something else next time. Cool. 1,900 gold, 150 XP. Not that bad, I guess. Alright, I don't know what I accepted, but sure. Being good wood for the mountain, and it's extremely dry, which is dry, and of course, anymore. But I mean, again, you got everything. Great. Do I have everything? I do not. More Winter Thorns? Okay, an item I don't know. Well, I guess I could talk to the Hexacast in Rookie Harbor, but where is he? I don't know, and I don't want to start looking for him right now. Organize. Find the thief in... Yeah. Cool. Let's go back. Let's start down here. Alright, yeah, so hopefully going to the, you know, what was it? Arcade 1? Round 1. I keep thinking that, I keep confusing the Arcade 1 up for that. Hopefully that goes well, and hopefully they even accept to go there. Because God knows my family and my parents are gonna do everything my siblings say. Because they have no backbone whatsoever. Oh, did I just say that out loud? I'll take on a date that Cody, we do karaoke and 8-Ball in real life. Oh man, you guys, I would love to just it's so far away for you guys, and it costs so much money for you to just stay here a few days. But I would love to join up to whatever thing you guys are gonna do to just hang out again, because I miss that so much. Not Chair. We can ignore Chair for one vacation trip. I'm sorry, Chair, but you need to work on Hazuki and then Waveshine afterwards. That's your dream, right? We're doing this for the good for you. You need to finish those first, and then you can go on the trip. Can I jump from here? Oh, I can attack from here, though. Please, home and we'll all be there. We can share. My room is big. It's not that big for everyone to sleep in there, though. God, still, though, the hotel plans. That's gonna fucking mess me up so much. Still gonna do it, obviously. I think it's obviously the best way to spend. Oh, God! To, you know, have the money saved and everything, but still. Oh, now I got this item. Purple lump and blazing bun. Like to work in a house, maybe on a nice beach day. God damn it, winter. There's a lot of things I haven't done, or even around my own town. But again, not that there's much to do here anyway. There's a lake near me, but it's down the little hill, giant hill I used to drive across. Ah, damn it, I didn't even start a fight, but whatever. I want to go bike riding there just to see how it is, even if it might take a few minutes to get there and back. Might have to take a water bottle real quick of cold water bottle to get there. And I'll have to be in the very morning too. But I do want to go just, you know, check out that lake, be on my own for a little bit, and then just get used to being away from, you know, it's kind of weird. For the longest time, a lot of teenagers release a stereotype on media as always like, I want to get out the second I can, and I always want to stay away and everything. It's like, I feel that, like, I'm technically doing that too, being away from family on my own for a little bit, but more so because I'm been too much of a shut-in that now I'm starting to develop not even social anxiety, but social reality at this point. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Reality anxiety is probably, I don't know if that's a thing, but that's how it feels like. So I just need to get out myself and like just be on my own without anything. Not being in a freaking panic the entire time. Hike! Wait, no, that's not what I want. It's gonna be up in the winter area, isn't it? It's not dropping anything here. Oh, MacFest. Oh boy. I want to do something like that big, Felly. I know you're asking Chair, but if I can burst in real quick about the MacFest. I want to do that, but I'm not ready for something that big yet. I'm willing to do Anime Expo mainly because I just want to meet Slub Neko and some others there. And it's nearby, you don't have to take a plane ticket there. Are you getting up in my area or what? I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm getting so many materials. How do I get over there, actually? Oh, across the water, alright. Do they take damage? Oh, they do take damage when they go in the water. Okay. That doesn't work. Yeah, that's still too high. Every time I see something that could interest me, it's just kind of gone. I had an idea actually because of this. So, stupid thing. I'm gonna admit something really dumb here. I was just thinking, there was a local little restaurant there, and I was hoping I can get there for breakfast that just eat something simple like eggs or whatever, and hopefully that'll help out with you know, vitamins and stuff of things I don't have here. Just, you know, every morning as a bike ride for exercise and also a nice little breakfast, you know. But then, you know, I realized, oh, the place is closed down. It's not opening anytime soon. It's permanent or whatever. That sucks. And then I just started having this whole fantasy of like, oh, what if I like met one true love here or something, you know? Like, oh, what if that was a thing, you know? And that was like, I just went there every day in secret, and that's how it would be. But of course, it's not going to be anything like that, obviously. But I still wondered and daydreamed something like that, and I even was deciding, you know, could that be a manga idea, you know? Could like that legitimately work as a manga where a character like shut in goes into a restaurant at least for, like as a regular, and then like suddenly like gets to have a thing with one of the workers because they just know each other so well after so many days. It sounds dumb, and it is dumb, but like that's just something that I just had in mind, and I don't know. I want to make stories. I want to make manga, but that takes so much work and time, and I don't have neither. Okay. Oh, that's really far away, huh? Okay, let's try this again then. I still prefer Mori's winter music, obviously, because it is the most calming song in the world. But I still enjoy this, at least. This sprite perspective is really weird. I can't get that, I guess, because if I jump down, I end up in that small platform. So the distance is a lot farther than I think. So I just have to jump for the item instead. Now that treasure better be worth it. Drop the mic. I don't know if it is. What is this? Frozen tear. Ooh, actually, I think we need one of those. Is this the town? Cool. I like this slow motion does at least help me dodge projectiles when I need to think for a little bit because I'm such an idiot. Defend, you dumbass. You took it like a champ though, oh my god. Meanwhile, I take a hit, I'm almost dying. Nice. The track of the ancients messed up. Who is in my harem? Everyone I know, basically, kinda. Items, pike wood. Jerks, get in the water. Oh, the other one fell in again. Okay, I guess they don't get damaged again, huh? Yeah, they fall in and don't take any hits. In fact, they do an attack, huh? They're part of the harem winter. Everyone is part of the harem. No one can escape. Also, I am still... I don't know if Maple's here, because I asked... Well, no, it was more that... who responded to that? Me saying I needed a laptop. I might get one soon. That way I can take work to travel, and that means... I'm able to visit and work on Hazuki and art and stuff all with you all. Level up. Umu. Hi, not Winter. Hi, Roxy and Maple, as I was speaking about the laptop thing. And I'm planning to get it soon. Well, maybe not soon, but someday. I know exactly which one to get. And how to... Oh, wait. Are we done? Wait, hang on. Have I been done for a while? Oh, just one more. Just one more. I like the sound when they die. You know what I wish? Hang on. I wonder, is there a control where I can set that, like, when I shield, it's inverted? That way, me holding back while shooting does not mess me up when I have to aim again? Yeah, it's just a little silly question. Probably not. It's just something to think about. Did I jump a hat? Yeah, it did. Oh god. I did. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't see that. I just attacked for no reason. God damn it. Alright, take care of the goats. Oh god. Almost dead. Almost got the snowman. Oh god. Alright, so the snowman's gone. But she's gone too. Oh well. God damn, I forgot that home's in on you. Eh. Oh god, hang on. Do I still have the... Ah, no! We lost the Winter Thorn because I died! Okay, so changing rooms, you know, don't make you lose your progress, but dying in the room as you're going through your streak does, so I should probably take that into account. I don't think we're getting another one. So there's a reason why I don't... I mean, to be fair, I don't have to do this, but it's just the temptation of like, hey, there's a cool weapon, you know, that I want. It's just 2 items. It's just 2 items. I can get the 2 items easily. Let's just see if I can find another case. All the things are back, so let's just grind through again. I don't know exactly what thing drops it, but oh, that one. Okay, so it's the one with orange bushes in it. I guess I just keep a lookout for those. You can really feel all that cold as an avatar. Here you can configure your sensors to try to feel the temperature. For whatever reason, you can do that. I think that's a little jab for Sword Art Online, actually. Because there was a whole plotline about having the pain increased or whatever with the Alpine Online, right? Like, legitimately, that was the end of Alpine Online where they brought that up. Well, also, I guess in the beginning to signify it's a different type of game, but whatever. Is there jabs to Sword Art Online? I feel like there would be jabs to Sword Art Online. Or I guess if not references, I don't know. Is that it? Just rusty bits. How many references are in this game, I wonder? And what do they reference? Clearly I have my priorities straight in order. Okay, I think I have just 1 more to go, right? Yeah, I have 4. I just need 1 more and then I'm good to go. Can I not climb up there? Oh, I can. Is one of these it? No. Is one of these it? Nope. So white's common, shiny copper is like kind of rare, and like the silver is like really rare. I'm guessing whatever color is going to be yellow is going to be like, you know, super mega ultra rare or whatever. Can I shoot that one from over here? Maybe from here? Guess not. Oh well, I tried. There's so much crafting and stuff that MMOs employ. Even if it's not a game that you would think would have something like that, you know? Ice! Rookie Harbor Marketplace. Oh, that's probably like a very terrible reward though, so we'll see. Oh, what happened here? Wait, this is a new area? Oh, this is the task. Okay. I was like, oh, did I walk into a store area by accident? Thought I already explored this. Oh god. They have a lot of HP. Alright, let's take care of that one by one. At least for me, on my side. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Knock him to the water first. Ah, okay. This way! Get out of here. There we go. Oh god, I didn't mean to jump. No, 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 don't kick me in. I didn't expect dirty to mean like actual dirty, but I guess that's cool. Oh, still one more. Oh, there's still 2 more. Well, that's why they have these platforms here too, so you could just lure them in. Come on, aggro to me. Thank you. Contamination clean. I wonder if you're just supposed to accidentally knock him to the water or something. I don't know. Or maybe the NPC actually tells you that and I'm just an idiot. Get over here. I like that some of them just do it on accident. I am dying just by going into the water. Okay. Look at that. It's just cool. Love when enemies want to kill themselves. Ow. Oh god. One more hit and I'm dead. Get in the water. Come on. There you go. Okay, that's good then. Ah, no, come on. Ah, no, we're not on the roll. Let's try this again. Hang on, can I... Let me just aggro... Whoops. Maybe just aggro all of them real quick. You know, this might not be a good idea in the end, but... Oh, they're high up. Get over here. Is there an item I can eat? Yeah, sure. Just let them all fall. They're doing the work themselves. I need another item. I'm glad they... Oh, I have to wait 10 seconds for another item. Oh, great. I was like, Ribby. Well, actually, wait, no. What's in... It's a game that has a heal cooldown. I forget. Skip the heal. Who sent me a DM? They had 9,000 gold too. Okay. My god. Chair, why? It sucks that I can't convince him that it's like... It's a game I cherish. What, would you do that to your game? And the sad thing is he would, because he commissioned me to do that. How do I get up there? Oh, from here. Hello. Get over here. Nice. What? What? Alright, cool. At least we did that. Botanics. Okay, so it's these Omega Pike Shrub that I need. Because the rest don't. Oh my god, I cut down so much. Probably. Maybe? I don't know. Minecraft's hunger bar? No, well, I mean, that kinda, but also not quite, because like you heal pretty quickly. I mean, somewhat quickly. And you just got to keep eating. You know, and also in like that game, you don't really need to eat in emergency situations while you're being hit. You know, you have to hide first. You do heal pretty quickly in that game. Back then, however, when you had to just wait for full hunger for slow regeneration, that took a while. I was basically a patience tester. which I did once for most expensive. Yeah, cute. Not getting anything here. Oh yeah, you're right. Terraria does have potion cooldowns. I forgot about that. That's what I was thinking of. Terraria's potion cooldowns. That, I mean, it's fine because, you know, there's really no trade-off to healing. If you could just heal again, it would just spam potions all the time, even if it did less. Even if it healed less, like mana does, you'd still do it because it's at least somewhat health. You know, you'll get the most benefit of health. And like for Terraria, obviously you have the money, you have the materials to do it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I mean, obviously in Terraria though, it's a minute of cooldown, while in this game it seems just to be just 10 seconds. So it's to avoid spamming heals, and like actually encouraging that you dodge at least a little bit or tanking some things at least, and not, you know, spamming heals, but also not preventing you from healing outright. You know, Terraria is all about dodging or tanking. Like that's the tough thing about it, you know. Whoops. You know, it's funny. I've been going this for about almost 3 hours now. Most of it has just been trying to do a side quest. I don't know if this is a good game to do on stream. I mean, it's at least it has more action than Moon RPG does. I still need to play that for myself afterwards. I need to figure out what that last puzzle was that I couldn't solve. Oh, god damn it. That's just like how it always starts. And it's a silver. Is that another frozen tear? Okay, hang on. Out of all of them, the ones we've collected, hang on. So let's see. The ones I haven't killed a lot has been the snowy lance. It's been the lance bushes. Okay, so pike is the wood and everything, the spikes, and there's lance. So in the quest, it is winter thorns. So it is. If it's pike, wait. If it's spike, wait. If it's thorns, then it has to be the pikes, right? I haven't been paying attention where they dropped because I just see a lot of particles, you know. But it wasn't snow. It was a snowy thing I chopped down. In 45 hours, CrossCode gets fun. I mean, the beginning was still fun. I'm not gonna say that, Kachito. So far, it has been fun, no matter what. Don't want to risk that. And this grinding is optional. But the fact that I'm doing this much for one item, and you know what the worst part is probably that if I continue on with the story, it might just give me the items like hand free. I'm just backtracking a lot because it's like, well, I don't want to continue too far with not good equipment, right? And then, you know, then they just hand me all the materials in like a room over, you know. That'd at least be the paradox that is RPGs or something like that, you know. Frozen tear. I don't want to fight. These little spring things also remind me of freaking Sonic. You know, just the bounce pads. She's out of it. She doesn't want to deal with this. Someday it'll drop. And then I'll get that magical notification. Where? Hang on. Okay, fine. I'll kill you guys. Ow. Here's a question. Hang on. If I bring up the map, I think I was in the Windy Climb section, or like around here. I was definitely in that area, so I'm just gonna go back, check the cliffs there, and see if that will drop it again, because it happened once. If it happens once, it can happen again. Well, mostly my phrase is, if you can do it once, you can do it again, but that's not important right now. Ooh, I don't think I've been here, actually. What? Alright, you're like in a different layer. Alright. Cute chair. I already cut most of the grass here, though. So it might be under here. Ooh, there's, ow. Ow again. Can I not make that jump? I feel like I can. Guess I can't. Maybe if I get on top of this rock. God damn it. Never gonna check height difference with your balls. Yeah. Oh wait, I can get. There you go. Watch this. Is this the end gonna be the item? That's not gonna be the item. Why does it drop from there if I had to leave? What is this with these RPGs conventions that I don't know about? Okay, is this where? Damn it. This is where I feel like I usually check. No items dropped. Just remember, it's somewhere in these cliff sides. Has to drop from somewhere. Just low percentage chance. Just, you know, going. Oh, I can get this chest. I can figure out how to get this chest while I'm at here, I guess. It seems like from that path over there. Alright, so from this path forward, it should be connected to... wait. This cliff is connected to this, but I don't even know how to get up there. So... oh, wait, what's that? Omega Plum Bush. Does this show me that it can drop from this, or will it shit on me? Omega Plum Bush. Frozen Tear, Rusty Bits, yeah. It's these. It has to be these three, or these three. Can I get up here? Oh, I can actually. Oh, shoot. More rabbits. Okay, it's always seemed to come up, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be kicked. Okay. Can I jump from here? No. Disappointing. You know, honestly, sometimes I feel like that sound was from like a Lane Dimension game. I honestly feel like it sometimes. It's just too goofy. Diamond Ice, apparently. Okay, let's fast travel to the bottom part here. We'll see if this has, if these bushes gives what I need. Swear to God. Wait, there's some pikes down there. Swear to God, if I just destroy one of these things, then it gives me the item I need. Okay, no, Pikewood, you get to live. Oh, there's that too. Floating snow bunny. Wait, what? Where? Social media liquor is P brain in 2020 and shit. You gotta smack a while before finding the pork execute mon they smack you. I agree, Aya. I agree. Aya really being very woke today, apparently. Nothing here, huh? Except this box I didn't get before. Cancer could have fellies. Lewd. Can't be saying lewd to little sister like that, felly. I don't know, you know, the rulings on that for Aya, but you know, you just can't go ahead and do that. You guys all just playing with Aya now. Someone might shoot. There were some new bots that were coming in when Aya was offline, but you know, I understand. She's not fed all the time, so that's where she keeps dying. Yeah, it's definitely not in this area. This type of area does not contain any drops. It has to be the snow biome. I'm all about risking it. Frozen Tear can drop here too. Okay. Ooh, Alpha Pike Shrub. Does this contain... Not that. Does this contain stuff that I need? No, it definitely has to be the snowy ones. I think. This is the entire stream, just me grinding for it's been like 2 hours of me just looking for this item. And again, honestly, this does take me back to playing things like Don't Starve or Terraria and just trying to grind an item out and not wanting to give up. Just constantly wailing away. Certainly doesn't feel like it. For 2 hours? Or the whole feeling like it's back in the past with an MMO game? Chante hot, but he can boost me. Oh, yeah, what the hell are you talking about? Alright, we're back in this area again, unfortunately, to my demise. All the stuff has grown back though, so... Hang on, I can shoot one of these bushes here, right? Is this gonna have what I need? Nah, damn it. Okay. Info log, frozen tier, frozen pipe lab. It has nothing. Has the thing I need. This the thing. It has to be the Omegas that has it, or sometimes like drop rate 1% chance. Let's see here, 8% says for that 1% frozen tier, rusty bits. The fact that you have to grind so much to know what they drop is kind of crazy, but I guess that's just assuming they expected you to grind the shit out of it, you know. I guess that's the price to pay to know Again, still thinking like an MMO style thing. It does make sense. If you're grinding out all these types of stuff, it would be kind of this common thing that's like, you know, you've seen enough. You should be able to just find out immediately. So here's like the option to view it. A very much more casual RPG with that kind of stuff. No cap on the stack. No, put a cap on the Pringle stack, because otherwise the chips are gonna go dry or stale. Yeah, stale. I always cover, you know, sodas or anything the best I can to keep it as fresh as it can be. And you know, it's not always work, especially if you leave it out for like a day or whatever, but it's still like something. It still helps instead of just leaving it overnight or whatever. Now I'm getting hungry, damn it. Little and shrub. I keep an ice beverage in the fridge or the ice melts a lot slower. Well, why don't you just put it in like the freezer or something? Well, I guess the freezer for a soft drink wouldn't go well, but like, wouldn't putting things in the freezer work better? Because then they will just stay cold without the ice. Actually, that's a contention. Actually, give me a sec. So like my mom does not like putting ice in drinks because she doesn't like how the water will spread to the drink itself. So whenever she gets soda, she refuses to put ice in it to cool it down. She'll instead, before the meal, she'll just she'll just put it into the freezer real quick for a while as she makes food or orders it, and then goes ahead and, you know, do whatever she does for it. It'll freeze. I mean, you don't have to leave it there overnight or anything, but like, just cool it down when you want to drink it. You know, as you're getting stuff prepared, just like, you know. Just put it in the freezer for a few minutes. I don't do that. I personally do like it with the ice. And plus, like, you know, if it's water, then it dilutes, like, I don't know, badness, and it feels like you drink. I don't know. But still, you know, it's, I guess it's an opinion, I guess. Can't drink ice? Make me. Winter Thorn! We got it! Finally! It was from the Omegas. God damn, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, well, I will then do with iced tea or coffee. A coffee? Okay, coffee doesn't make as much sense, though. But then again, whatever. Miss Hat, that's her name, Miss Hat. Smug. Can't wait to have those pretties patched up in the flash. Please don't tell me to do something else. And then here you go. I can make even more for you if you want. Just bring back the materials and I'll work my magic. Get a proper top hat. Now we can go to the equipment and return it from my heart's desires. Ah, splendid. Please show it to me. This is fine work indeed, but something is missing. Seems I haven't fully discovered the art I seek yet. Still, I thank you for your diligent work. You can keep the hat. I need to continue my research. You may now return to Miss Summers for your reward. And also, please give her my most sincere thanks for the help. Why are they always like, oh yeah, thank you. This is what I'm looking for, but thank you. Here's the reward anyway. Where was she anyway? Report back. Okay, that and Trader's Den. Okay. Which is... where was it again? Oh. Wait. Wait, where am I? Do I not have an icon? I don't have an icon on the map, huh? Alright. Right here. I have brought you the... well, not the hat, but yeah. He had his wish, but not satisfied. Luxury problem as old as man. It does not matter. So we have both done our duty. So you will get your due reward and hopefully have some respite. You have done well. I hope your assistance will remain a reliable asset into the future. Fancy tell that 3,333 gold. And all for, I realized it was just materials for a trade something, I think. Here it is. Demonic horns, which, yeah, I probably would have done a better job if I just grinded for that instead of doing that quest. Whatever. Let's just buy it and sadly equip it. Yeah, get rid of this for... wait. Where is it? Yeah, that's feline cross. It's feet items. I don't know why I thought it was a sword. Bullseye, flash step. Since symbolizes agility, sharp footness, and a weakness for moving lights. Nice. Oh, it also tells you your equip level. Interesting. Alright, I think I'm pretty good other than the explorer's cap, but I think I can... oh, wait, I have a... oh, I kept the proper top hat. 18 focus and plus 6 defense? Yeah. Alright, I think I'm pretty good to continue now, actually. Come on, let's at least continue a little bit of the story after turning in the quest about the bunnies, then. Can I still say I love the running animation? Fucking Naruto run, but it's just as... like, other characters run normally. You're the only one with the Naruto stupid weeb run. Alright, let's talk to you. Falling beyond the mining operation. Here's to fish from Mons. There's more where that came from the future. 2,000 gold, 200 XP, metal gears, and purple lore lump. And they level up. Max HP plus 9, level plus... well, I mean, that's there. CP plus 1, attack plus 1. Nice. Alright, now let's see. What's our main quest here? Decided to speak, originally need to receive the mind pass. Our Friday's easy today and so turn the mayor's own tuition and heed his stories. Then I'm in the quest hub, the Grand Building North of Brainton. Okay, so that is not there. That's the HQ. It's the bar. Where's the oh, there's an area I haven't explored yet. Noble Bridge? Why Noble Bridge if you could have Laser Bridge? My thoughts exactly. Using the blue ice shades going to everyone who completes the temple mine. Wait, so this isn't... oh. I feel bad now grinding, just destroying those items. I'm just like, even though it's not anything bad to do. There's another area I missed here. Bar, HQ. Where's the office then? The person did say office, right? Find him in the quest hub, the grand building in north of Britain. Okay, wait, what's quest hub? I guess it's just not listed. I guess I just found it. Challenge building the brace. Quick money can find us. Sure, I'll go find it eventually. Secret head down the basement for the introduction. Cool. Is it this one? It is! Dear Seekers, welcome to Bergen. As the mayor of this town, it always honors me to see so many visitors arriving day after day. Of course, that's because this town's mine has become part of the ancient's track, and now since some of you look rather confused, allow me to explain. It's all happened several years ago. Bergen was founded due to the mine... I thought that was my mouse. Bergen was founded due to the mining activities in this area. But after some time, we discovered a temple of the ancients hidden inside the mountain, right in our mining location. At the time, we saw it merely as an obstacle, so we continued our mining endeavor, destroying the temple in the process. And that's how you get cursed. After a series of attacks, we were forced to give up the mine. Until the mine conquered by the track, it started to reconstruct a temple based on our own infrastructure. And that's how the temple mine was born. Now, why do I tell you all this? Bergen supports Project Trackwalker, so of course we will give you access to the mine. However, we plan to get back into the mining business. When we lost the mine, we still also lost equipment and technical documentation still hidden inside of it. All we ask of you is to recover those things for us as you traverse the temple mine. For more information, please consult the inviters on the ground floor. With that being said, I'll now gladly give you the pass to the temple mine. Thank you very much for your attention and good luck on your journey. Oh, greed of mankind. No respect to the ancient holy grounds, yada yada. Certainly heard that one before. Is that bag? Didn't your friend say no exposition? I don't remember that part, but hey, whatever. This is a bag? What? Hi. Yes, hello, nice to meet you and all. I took a wild guess. You're probably wondering why this handsome little bag just suddenly started talking to you. It's like nobody in this world ever saw a half-decent artifact. To be fair, it seems like a convenient bag of infinite holding me like isn't even here. From what I saw, everyone just collecting those small chips that magically pop out of monsters, plants, and everything. Back in my day, people collected real things. Heavy things. Things that could not just shrink into nothingness. And then they shoved it all into me. Yes, those were the days. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to continue my nap in this cozy little storage room. Okay. I'd like item. I don't have key. Guess I'm coming back here for later. Alright, let's head off into a dungeon for once. God damn it! Dark Lord. Now I see you're in the party right now. That's just perfect. I'm here to cordially invite you to the headquarters of the First Scholars. First what? The First Scholars. That's my skill. I told the chief about you two, and she said she could use a couple of new members. Really? You're saying we could already join the guild? Yeah, at least never heard of any rule against it. Of course, those folks would like to meet you first, so if you're not busy right now, why don't you quickly drop by? Absolutely, we should totally go, Leah. Great, let's meet at Autumn Rise at the old obelisk. That's a landmark. You two can just quickly teleport there, remember? Alright, until then. A guild, Leah, we'll join a guild. Isn't that awesome? Come on, we better not let Dark Lord wait for too long. A guild, huh? I mean, a lot of players. I have to admit, I'm a bit concerned. Remember, let me keep your amnesia a secret, right? Well, I suppose you cannot tell anybody about it anyway, correct? In regard to your speech malfunction, turns out to be quite useful. Bitch, really? So, as they say, just go for it. Bye. Still pissed. Alright. So let's see. What was that again? Wait, what place did he say again? Hang on. Autumn Rise at the old obelisk. Okay, got it. That should be right here. Speech impediment a secret? No, it's the amnesia she needs to keep a secret, not her speech impediment. Everyone knows she has a speech impediment. There you are. Thanks for dropping by. Let's just go straight into the headquarters. It's just northeast. Just follow me. So how big is your guild anyway? Not big. You're about to see it yourself. The entrance over there to the north. Ah, this thing. Here we are. Now this is the entrance to a small and humble guild area. You need a pass to enter, so here you go. This item gives you access to our headquarters as well. Now then, let's go. Oh, it's like a small village. God damn, the dog's still barking. Run! Why are you so slow? There you go. And here we are, the headquarters of the First Scholars. Oh, it's a cute little house. Told you we're a small guild, right? Well then, ladies first. Ah, the newbies has arrived. This fellow here is Buggy. Nice to meet you too. Lucas, bringing in the girls as usual, huh? Yeah. Sure, whatever. The others are waiting upstairs. Cute guild music. Let me hear it for a sec. Up the volume a little bit for myself. Yeah, some nice, I think that's like a bass guitar or bass guitar there. That's just hitting. That sounds nice. Lynn, the newbies are here. Now, oh god, how do you pronounce the name? Raphael? Don't call them newbies, it's rude. Come on, Chief, you know I'm joking. My, look at you two. Welcome to our humble headquarters. My nickname is Hillen? You can call me Linda or Lynn. Hyland. Oh, Hyland! God damn it. Hyland for... yeah. Alright, Lynn. And this is Albert. Good day. Pleased to meet you. A Pentafist and a Spearmancer. Oh, how wonderful. If you two join our guild, then we'd have members of all 5 classes. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go somewhere comfortable. Cozy little house. Nothing like I had imagined it. Thank you so much. It's like the house I always wanted to own. Now, of course, it's not the fortress that many people expect, but really, a few of us wouldn't know what to do with all that space, huh? Yep, and it's also like we can afford the castle of our dreams. So, there's just 4 members right now. Lynn looks so done with everyone's shit already. She's fine. She's dealing with it already. Not quite, dear. Someone else joined us not too long ago, but he isn't around in the moment. So that makes us 5 members in total. Also, hi, first chat viewer, Ozzy. You appeared in Slump Neko stream, yeah? Yeah, you were there. I remember. I don't remember names from all that I'm not common with, but you were in Slump. Slightly, I think. My memory is not that great. I should let you know. Is Slump still streaming, actually? Oh, they raided someone else. Cool. Bonica live doing Minecraft. Nice. David Spider's just chatting. Mouse VTuber's going again, and VGM is still doing Omori. Oh, playing the new Omori speedrun route again. God, the poor guy. Yes, you. Nice. Cool. Nice to meet you then. Glad to have you on my stream for the first time. Well, first time chat. You probably seen the stream first, but just didn't say anything. You know Fantastic Fanta? Is that the one that they raided? No, that's not. No, who's Fantastic? I don't know who that one is. Oh, first time here in general. Alright, well, nice to welcome you in. Just play games and draw. That's about it. Yeah, Odia Sprite. Oh, that's the other. That's a Lego nickname, I'm guessing. Yeah, I drew them a little doodle, and then they drew a doodle of me too. I have it on the opening stream sometimes. It shows up there. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Mouse VTuber also pretty cool. Just a lot of others. Fantastic is the opposite of devious, and Fanta's another soft drink. Gotcha. We might raid them tonight then. After this, Or maybe the mouse. Actually, I did the mouse VTuber yesterday or last time. Right. We just reached Bergen and we're about to enter the mine. Ah, wonderful. The first real dungeon. It's always something special. It's the first time you'll be entering the heritage site of the ancients. Oh, what is that? Why, it's what we seekers are looking for. Try to solve the secret of the ancients, eh? Each heritage site includes a few pieces of a big puzzle. Ah, the plot. That's right, dear. Did you know that the full secret of the ancients have yet to be discovered? Really? Oh yes, they're so crafty about it. The official path of the game will only tell you so much. They keep releasing new quests that will reward you with more information. But the puzzle has yet to be completed. And yes, that is what our guild is all about. We are the first scholars and we study the ancients. We want to be the first to unravel the secrets. Ah, I see. And now you understand why our guild is so small. Yeah. Hush, Raphael. Well, I think it's nice to be in a small guild like this. There's just too much stress and responsibility with big ones. I think it's nice, right, Leah? Leah, my dear, you've been quiet all this so quiet all this time. Is something the matter? Oh, she's just shy. Anyway, I'm glad to join. You too, Leah? So, where do we sign? No, we all have a small tradition for new members. Quiz. Quiz? Oh, don't worry, it's very simple. We want to test your knowledge of the ancients. But for that, I'm afraid you first need to complete the Temple Mine in Bergen. Just make sure to read everything at the Heritage Site and you should be well prepared. Sounds good to me. Come on, Leah, let's do the dungeon! That's the spirit. It was a pleasure to meet you two. Feel free to drop by whenever you like. Oh, and I suppose now's a good time to share contacts, too. Alrighty, tell me when you're ready for the quiz. What's in here? Contest in the second tab. You can target those players to have a small chat as long as they're online. That's cool. That's neat. They even have a little dummy here. Most RPGs would have something like this, huh? Nice. Alright, well, I might as well make a save here real quick. On chapter 4 of all things, what the hell? Alright. Wait, how much money do I have? Oh god, 11,000. I'm gonna spend that in all-in-one equipment items soon. Alright, well, I guess with that being said for now, I guess I'll end it here. I'm pretty hungry and I spent the entire stream grinding for one item. I didn't even do that much. And let's see. Next time, I think is a good spot in general, just so we can go to the next area then. So I want that item. I can't get that. Whatever. Let's we can chill out for a sec. Let's go to talking time. So far, game's fun. I mean, I spent the entire time grinding, but then that was my own volition and choice, which is, you know, completely my fault. And knowing me, the temple's probably gonna give off the oh, his audio's still on. Whoops. Knowing me, it's probably still gonna give off the light of like, you know, here's all the items and everything. Here's just the fucking whatever. Hopefully, I'll be fine for the dungeon. But aside from that, so far, combat-wise, game's great. It doesn't hold back. It does know what to do, and sprites, characters, so far it's really nice. Enjoy it. Didn't get to see much story, but that'll be for next time. You're welcome, Ozzy. Thank you for dropping by. It's great to have a new member in here, and you know, it's just nice to see a familiar face from another streamer. All right then. Let's see. I guess we'll raid Devious Sprite, because that was the one we were talking about earlier. And next time on stream tomorrow is possibly a collab with the famous Slup Neko. What are we gonna do? I have no idea. See you guys until next time.